Alrighty, everyone, welcome to tonight's coverage of the Roaring Thunder Cup Series live here on Extreme Sim TV as we go 200 miles here tonight at Daytona International Speedway. As you see, practice currently ongoing. Let's step aside for a moment, and we're gonna go down through the points here in just a moment. And we'll step aside, get you down trackside for our pre-race ceremonies before we go green here in just a moment on Extreme Sim TV. Taking a look here at our point standings coming in tonight. Joshua R. Jones up front, 2 points back. Stephen Leffler. Dunninghurst sets 9 points out in third. Mark fourth. Fifth is James Capehart. Sixth is Jeff Dotson. Seventh, Jeremy Horn. Eighth, Noah Lewis. Ninth, Charles Smith. Brian Sullivan back there in 10th. Paul Cohan sets 11, 41 points out. Jim Laley Jr. 44 out in 12th. 13th goes to Kerry. 14th to Paul. 15th to Joseph. 16th to James. And Michael is at 17th, 84 points out right now as we head into Daytona here tonight. And folks, I'm going to step away and we're going to play your national anthem. And we'll be back on Extreme Sim TV here in a moment. Alrighty, as we're back here and we'll get ready to turn loose here in just a few moments, about a minute left in a practice here this evening. And we'll make sure my audio is good here. Looks like it's good. And we'll get ready to go green flag racing here in a moment. Cars setting on a pit road. I'll let you take one more look here at the point standings going into the ninth. Should be a great one here at Daytona International Speedway. We've seen an amazing race there last night. Joshua Jones, of course, like I said, out front. He's going to have to hang on to that 2-point advantage over Steven and Leffler. Let's see if we can get a word from Mr. Jones here before we go green at flag. Hey, Mr. Jones, you got a copy of me?
Yeah, I copy you.
Alrighty, buddy. You come into the night with a 2-point gap. What's it going to take to lead Daytona with that gap and the points lead?
Well, it's going to be pretty exciting racing, I think. I'm just going to probably hang in the back and wait to the end to figure out what I'm going to do. I have to try to get my car in one shape. A lot of pushing going on. The car's going to be bouncing all over.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck to you out there tonight.
Yep, thank you.
Alright, Mr. Joshua Jones coming in with your points lead. Alright, folks, we're going to get down to qualifying here, and I'll be right back in the booth with you here in a moment. Alright, back up here in the booth. Qualifying is underway here, and we take a look at the qualifying results here so far. Very Charles Smith. Top of the board at 46.981. Done first, second, 46.3. Now, for the Charles again, he gets a good pull off that group in front of him, side by side. Looks like that's done there. 8.3 at 10th there as well. Steven on last one right there at Germany. Again, Charles was able to get a big pull back down the back straightaway. That's going to really help his lap time here, and hopefully he is hoping that'll get him a pole here tonight in that number 12 machine. Again, welcome to tonight's coverage of the Cup Series Daytona 200 here tonight. Ready here with the 37 machine. It's on right on the bump back from control. Oh, Charles going around there in that number 12 machine. Oh boy, you don't want to see that in qualifying, but definitely in a race. We'll go back and take one more look at it here. Going around out of turn at number 2. Let's go back and see if we can get a look. As they wrecked in front of them. Oh, trying to get a big push here. Trying to do the best he can for all the guys right now on the pole. They just know we're going to go Steven out there. And all right beside of Jeremy Horn. Spinning that number 12 machine around. Luckily, it is disqualifying, folks. Collected the flag out on the speedway for qualifying. And we're going to take a look at the starting lineup here tonight from Daytona International Speedway. We get ready to go green. That's a 200 miles here this evening. Again, 200 miles is what they will run at this evening. It looks like Charles Smith will take home the pole here this evening in the Roaring Thunder Cup Series Daytona. There. As we're getting ready to go green flag racing, we'll get to your starting lineup here in just a moment. 12, now 11 seconds left. And doesn't look like anybody's going to top Charles Smith there in that number 12 machine. A great run there for Mr. Smith, putting that car on the pole here tonight. All right, as we go ahead and get ready to grid them up here, let's take a look at your starting lineup here tonight. Inside row number 1, Charles Smith alongside Dunninghurst. Jeff Dawson 3rd, Ronald 4th, Joseph 5th, Paul 6th, 7th goes to Jeremy Horn, Stephen Leffler 8th, 9th, Kyle Nadeau, Michael Palmer their 10th, Mark their 11th, 12th goes to Joshua R. Jones, 13th Jim Whaley Jr., 14th Noah Lewis, 15th James Capehart. Paul Cohan scored at 16th to round out your field here tonight. And we're going to take a look at track facts here for Daytona International Speedway. It's a 4-corner, 2.48 mile track, 80 laps of the distance here today, 198 miles, basically 200 rounded up. Track temperature of 137 degrees and 93 is your air temperature here tonight. Well, folks, we're going to go green flag racing here in just a moment. Again, Charles Smith able to grab the pole here tonight. And we'll see how that turns out for him here in just a little while. Again, here at Daytona. Great to see Charles with that good run in that number 12 machine. He was able to get the car on pole, but the question is going to be, can he hang on to that throughout this entire event? That's going to be something that time will tell. Going later on down the road. Now, we did see last night there was quite a few strategies there with pit stops. I think these cars have a little bit heavier of a fuel load. Probably put them around 30 to 35 laps on the fuel. And we will just have to see. All right, everybody's getting ready to roll off of pit road in just one moment. We'll get this thing underway here for 80 laps at Daytona. All right, the field is rolling now off of pit road. Of course, that is Charles Smith leading the way behind iRacing Ford Mustang pace car. We'll get ready to turn them loose here in just a moment. As they work their way out of corner 1 and 2, getting ready to head down the back straightaway once again. Get this thing underway here for this evening. Alrighty, folks, buckle your seatbelts as I head down the back straightaway. We're going to go green in just a moment. Of course, big shout out to Slide Job of Sales, Racing Diecast and Collectibles. If you need a diecast car, if you want to buy one, go visit my good friends over at Slide Job of Sales, Racing Diecast and Collectibles on Facebook. So we're going to roll them through 3 and 4 one more time at pace speed. And we're going to get this thing underway here in just a moment. Again, Charles Smith grabbing the pole here tonight. Joshua R. Jones coming in with your points lead. Can he hang on? We will find out 80 laps from now as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag will wave. And we're rolling at Daytona. Nice smooth start there. Charles out front of the field. The 8 machine on the high side. That's going to be Dunninghurst. He's going to try to hang on. Boy, guys, they work their way through here. A little bit different paint schemes tonight to get used to. Some of the guys are using different paint schemes than what they would normally run here. Kind of throwing me off just a little bit, but he on the side by side down the back straightaway this time. The 8 with a big run to the outside. A lot of help out there behind him. He'll get clear to the bottom of the racetrack. Oh, watch out. Behind him, we've got trouble. Turn number 3. Wow. Yellow flag on the racetrack early here tonight. What in the world had just happened? Try to go back and take a look at it here in just a second. The 31 machine involved. Oh, he's just going to get down the apron, looks like. Oh, we'll take a look here. He's on the high side. Oh, Steven comes down, gets in the gap. 31 tried to make a move to avoid it all. And unfortunately, nowhere for him to go. And that's Noah Lewis caught up in it again. Noah's streak of bad luck continues early in this one. Oh. Let me get him down pit road and clear here. We'll try to grab a word with Noah Lewis and that exalted number 98 machine in just a moment. But we've seen it all season for Noah. He just cannot catch a break. It just seems to go wrong at every turn for Mr. Noah there in that 98 machine. How unfortunate is that? And he just can't catch a break. I don't know what else to say. It's every week here. He just gets caught up in stuff that's not even really his fault. So now after Noah Lewis, you've got to regroup here. He'll head down pit road, get that car worked on, use a fast repair. Again, he will have a fast repair to go use. But not what you want to do early on in this one at all. Noah getting caught up in it, nothing he could really do about it. Well, he will get that car repaired, and we will see if we can grab a word with him here in just a moment. Early on here as they exit pit road. as they were trouble up in front of him, and he just had nowhere to go. Let's see here. Hey, Noah Lewis, it's Matt up in the booth, buddy.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Well, it feels like every week we're having this conversation, but once again, just bad luck striking that number 98 machine.
Yeah, it's been something lately, but I'll tell you this, and you know, no one out there knows it. But Jeff accidentally made a mistake with this race room, and he forgot to check off only having one quick repair. So we have unlimited, meaning that we're not too far down the rabbit hole right now.
Oh.
We're gonna be fine here to get back going and not have to worry about not having a quick repair, because Jeff accidentally forgot to make that rule tonight, and so we're going with it, meaning that your job is gonna get interesting when guys are going crazy because they know they've got the car to do it.
Oh boy, it's going to be a weird one.
So yeah. So get ready on that front. But no, it's been interesting, and the you know, I would have probably even been more conservative with getting around that had I not known that I had the quick repair to help me out. I saw that he went down, and I said, well, what the heck, I'll just go, and then he came back up, and if this was me racing with my only car, I probably would have just stopped and waited for everything to happen. So it's definitely a different mentality now with that being said, and with that rule in place, or that mistake that was made, and we're all talking about it down there. I don't think that it's gonna make us any, we're not gonna purposely go out here and wreck each other, of course, but we're definitely gonna go hard, and that's gonna be some good stuff up there in the booth, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure. Well, you're one to go here, so I'm gonna let you go. Good luck to you, Noah.
Thanks, man. Shout out to Christopher out there watching.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, that changes things. Unlimited fast repairs here tonight due to a little bit of a mistake. That's going to change the way this race plays out now. You hurt your car, you can get it fixed in a hurry. Up front, Ronald, the lead is up front in that number 37 machine. He'll take over the race 2 after the first round of stops. 4 laps out of 80 in the books here tonight. We're going to get ready to go green the flag racing one more time as they exit turn number 4. And ready. Here we go, folks. Getting ready to go green. The green flag's in the air once again here at Daytona International Speedway. Not much, Christopher. How you doing, my man? Big bump there on the bottom line from the 12 machine to the back bumper of the 37. Nice run there inside the line. Everybody doing a nice job to keep it straight right now. Yeah, Francis, I might want to do that because our boat's going to be killed. It's going to be a good one, I'm here to tell you. Oh, side by side now, and the 12 is going to ease them through here. And look at the run that they're going to all three get. Here comes Noah Lewis. We just talked to him. He was back to the pack with a hurt car, and now he's right back to third. Again, that fast repair really is going to make a difference here tonight. Nobody's got to worry so much. And you see it in the way they're driving now. 2 wide up front, 2 right behind him. Now 6 cars. Make it 8 under a blanket to head into 1. Now they're through 1 and 2 once again. Nearly 3 wide behind them. A little bit of contact from the 98. We got trouble with the 30. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh wow. Holy cow. The 37 involved. He went to the moon and back there, folks. What in the world happened here? A little bit of contact. And Charles gets turned down into him and just, oh man, I count at least 5 cars caught up in that one. But we're going to go on board with that 37 machine. If you get sick easily, do not watch this. This is about to be a ride. Bye-bye. See you later. Up and over. Gyro cam. Yep, that happened. Well, under yellow once again, a multi-car incident there. Again, these guys out there can run so hard because they don't have to worry about fixing these cars. Yeah, Noah, you picked the wrong, or Christopher, you picked the wrong time to look away there. That was huge. Car getting turned around there sideways into the outside wall. Absolutely insanity. Well, lights are back on the pace car. Throat's already trying to go. It's going to be a long one here tonight. But we're 7 out of 80 complete. Well, they will head to pit road one more time. See Noah Lewis bringing that number 98 machine down once again. Again, it's going to be an interesting one here tonight, folks, with these guys having all these quick repairs. They don't have to worry about it too much. What you're going to end up with is just a lot of insane racing. Right now, the 48 Kyle out front leading the way. Let's see if we can get a word in with Mr. Kyle in that 48 Lowe's machine here in just a second. Check and make sure we're still 2 to go. We are. We're going to grab a word with Kyle up here in the booth. Hey, Kyle, it's Matt up in the booth. You got me, buddy?
Yeah, I do. Hey, how's it going?
Going good, bud. Well, you've worked your way to the front of the pack. What's it going to take to stay out there with the unlimited flash repairs? How crazy the racing's going to be tonight?
I'm not sure. This is actually my first time in 7 months back on iRacing, so I'm probably just going to pick here, and I'm still trying to get a feel for the car.
Wow, 7 months and you're in the race lead. What about that?
I used to race with these guys for a while. I have a couple wins, but I just kind of took a mental health break.
10-4 on that, buddy. Well, the best of luck to you moving forward here, man.
Thank you. Hope to talk to you again at the end of the race.
Hope so, buddy. Well, here we go. And looks like the 48 will head down pit road. He'll give up the race lead. And we will get ready to go back green at flag racing here in just a moment. See, on the pit road right now is that number 48 Lowe's machine working its way down. He'll hit his pit stall for fresh tires and fuel. All right, we're going to get ready to go back green at flag racing here in just a moment. Noah Lewis will be your race leader when we do go back green. Again, if you look, the lights are still on the iRacing pace car. Still got a long way to go here. 9 out of 80 complete here tonight. Yeah, hey Christopher, I believe it's going to be one of the craziest races that I've streamed in a while. Well, folks, we're just going to let them get wrapped back up behind the pace car, get them back going here in just a moment. We've had 2 incidents here early in this one. Again, a little bit of a mishap with the room. Everybody's got unlimited flash repairs. We're not going to have to worry about anybody dropping out here tonight. Oh, what is happening? What happened here to Noah? He's just off the pace. Oh, boy. As it looks like maybe a wheel issue, a pedal issue going wrong. He got it fixed. He got it back up to speed. Well, we're just going to kind of wait here. We should be going back to green this time by. And Noah Lewis will be your race leader in that number 98 Exalta Chevrolet, trying to turn his season around after a string of well, more or less bad luck. Not even a safe finishes, just bad luck. That's happened to Noah over the past few weeks in general here. So we will get ready to turn them loose once again. Paul is sitting there on the outside in that Mountain Dew at number 9 Baja Blast. Jones right there in that 76 machine in the American Hero Hunt machine. Of course, American Hero Hunt back on board with the Roaring Thunder Cup Series this season. You'll be seeing some overlay changes coming in the next week. And we'll talk more about American Hero Hunt here in the coming weeks. Is just a great organization. There is American Hero Hunt. Well, we're going to get ready to go back to green flag racing once again. Here we go. Noah Lewis on the bottom. The number 9 Baja Blast machine of Mr. Paul on the outside. Jeremy Horn up there in the 14 Hardee's machine. And we are green at Daytona one more time. Side by side is your front row. Noah Lewis trying to pull away. He's got help to his back bumper. The 14, right there with him. Trying to give him a shove. The 98 trying to ease through here. Well, let's see. They're going to break away on the bottom. 11 of the 80 is going to be in the books this time by. And it looks like that inside line is going to prevail for the most part. They're going to hop down single file. 37 machine. Look at Jeremy. Just as I say that, he's going to swim lane. He's going to get help from the 9 machine. And big move to the outside lane. Jeremy Horn takes over the race lead. On lap number 11, and they're wrecking behind them. We got multiple cars in the fifth, and Jeremy around as well. No yellow as of yet. Multiple cars involved. Everybody's off the racing surface. Jeremy Horn getting turned out of the race lead. Man, Jeremy's still sliding there in that 14 Hardee's machine. He gets it locked down, gets it turned back around. What in the world happened here? He gets a big push from the 9. They're wrecking behind him and then just gets turned sideways. Now the yellow out on the speedway. And we got more trouble. Jim Whaley Jr.'s got issues. Wow. Just all over the place. Just all kinds of different issues going on there. Jim Whaley Jr., the front end of that car torn off. Kyle back here looks like he's involved in something as well. Kyle actually blinking there. That's not good. Oh, right there. He's in the middle. This is not going to end well. He gets into Noah Lewis. And I think this is what's going to bring out the caution. And around goes Kyle and back in the fence, and the yellow flag did fly for that one. And nowhere for the 9 to go as well. Holy crap. Well, back under yellow for the 3rd time here tonight. And folks, I'm just going to give my voice a little bit of a rest here during this yellow, and we'll get ready to go green here in just a moment. Yeah, Noah did get a 5th place finish back in Sonoma there, Christopher, but kind of look at the Roaring Thunder side of things. It's been a little tough this season for him. But we'll get ready to go green flag racing here in just a moment on Extreme TV. Alrighty, folks, back here as we're getting ready to go back green flag racing here in just a moment. 15 out of 80 in the books already here tonight. So it will be interesting to see how this turns out. Again, no fast repairs here tonight. So the racing has already been absolutely nuts here. And we got a long way to go before we see the end of this one. So it's got a long way to go. $68 or $66 to go this time by. So the next, by the time we go green here, will be about 64 to go. See Dunning there. I believe that would be Dunning there in a Napa machine. Indeed it is, coming down pit road. Well, we're going to be double file here. We'll get the green flag back in the air with 64 laps to go. Get them back underway here once again at Daytona International Speedway. The 3 of Jeff Dodson up here as well in that in that motorcraft machine. Different paint scheme for him this week. Actually, I like that number 3 paint scheme right there on your left, on the inside. Beautiful looking race car. We're gonna go green to flag racing once again, and it will be 64 to go. Again, though, a limit on fast repairs tonight, so you haven't got anything like that to worry about. Yes, they're blinking a little bit. iRacing server might be having a little bit of an issue here. And green, and we're back underway from Daytona International Speedway. Noah Lewis on the outside, Stephen Leffler up there with him. Leffler giving a big shove to the back bumper to Lewis. Lewis trying to hang on. Through 1 and 2 already. You see him start dicing around the pack of about 8 cars here, nose to tail. Leffler, big shove to the back of Lewis down the back straightaway, but they're not going to be able to break away by yet. Now Noah's clear to the bottom. He'll come down. He'll cover that position right in front of Jeff. Jeff comes up in the middle, trying to make it work. Not going to happen. I'll return at number 4. Again, a rash of yellows early on here this evening. We'll see how it goes further throughout the evening. Buzz right there in the 51 machine. He's in the mix. Pretty much everybody in the lead draft right now, but they have nothing to really worry about damage-wise. When you get the car damaged, you'll get it fixed. So let's just go for it at this point. Look at the move to Jones to the bottom. Jones getting on the inside of Leffler. Leffler tries to block. Not going to work. Joshua or Jones to the race lead. We had already 8 lead changes here tonight. We expect to see a lot more. Now Jones pulling a block on Lewis. Lewis to the outside. Dead even at the stripe. Here they come, and Noah Lewis is going to lead that by nose at this time by. What racing we were seeing out here tonight. Nose to tail, side by side. No room being given really at all. And it's going to be an insane night here. 62 more trips around. Oh, look at Jones, jumps to the outside, blocks Lewis. Lewis having no choice but to push him. Now Lewis goes to the bottom. Now it's going to be nearly 3 wide by the time they get to turn 2. Or turn 3 and 4, excuse me. a little bit of bump drafting going on there a little bit on the outside. You see a little bit of checkup having to take place here. Dodson, big shove to the back bumper of Lewis. Lewis cleared to the race lead. Now Lewis has got that car pointed out clear. They've switched positions at least 3 or 4 times a lap here so far tonight. 20 of 80 already in the books. Jones out there on the outside. It's going to be tight. Leffler right there as well. Look at Dodson getting loose in that 3 machine. Dodson, though, able to hold the bottom line, doing a great job of getting that control of the back bumper. Those two are going to control the front of the line. Jones, big shove to the outside. That American Hero Hunt number 78 machine, or 76 machine with a hand shove. He'll draw even now with Mr. Lewis off the turn at number 2. Again, look for the big runs to throw it back in the pack. Stephen the Leffler moving around there. You're seeing him move around just a little bit. Oh boy, look at Charles Smith dipping below the yellow line there. He'll have to back off of it. He does a good job of that. A little bit of contact there between the 51 machine and the 31. Those two able to keep it straight. Noah goes up the block once again. Josh right now being trapped in the middle now. He's in danger of losing second to Stephen Leffler. Jones trapped in the middle, nowhere to go. Stephen Leffler on the outside, Jeff Dodson on the bottom. They'll work it out. Stephen gets shuffled out of line. Man, oh man, 22 laps in the books, and they're just catching up here at Daytona. 2 and 3 wide with 59 laps to go here. Lewis, big shove from Jeff. Jeff gets the back bumper, shoves him halfway down the straightaway before he decides to lift off in that blue Mustang. Get off the back bumper of Jones. Jones did a good job of control that car. Oh my goodness, they are all over the place there. Horn now to the back bumper of Jones on the outside line, and Noah Lewis on the bottom. Lewis trying to hang on, and that number 98 is all the machine. As they head down the back straightaway, everybody's sort of dancing around a little bit right now. That we end up moving them around the racetrack quite a bit, actually. Makes it really hard to control these cars. Horn, Lewis, Jones, your top 3 as we head into the trioval one more time to knock 23 off the board. Again, right now we have ran about 9 laps on this stint. Estimated fuel runs around 30 to 35. So a long way to go in the stint. As you see a little bit of movement there out of the 31 machine sliding up the racetrack. Oh, Lewis to the top of the racetrack on Jones, and the block not going to work. Oh, Dodson to the bottom. Wow. Holy cow, these guys are pushing the issue here tonight. Lewis trying to hang on, giving him the best shove he can. And you see these two packs of cars dead even. Oh, look at that. The horn's going to drop back just a little bit. And those front 2 cars will start to step away from the field. Go. Now 2 lines of traffic kind of panned out just a little bit here. 2 distinct lines. You got the whole high line and the low line working together right now. Verstappen out front. He throws a block down on Jeff. Jeff comes to the back bumper once again. Jeff doing everything he can, trying to shove Noah through the hole up to the front of the pack. It's not really working right now. You got two lines able to keep up with each other pretty well. Again, you want your momentum to come 3, 4, 5, even 6 cars back from where you actually are. See everybody kind of close. I would say on the Richter scale of craziness, they've calmed down just a little bit here with 54 laps remaining. They knew they couldn't keep up pushing as hard as they were. It was going to end in disaster. So now they're starting to wind it down a little bit, kind of ride just a little bit, try to hang on to the car as much as it looks like. You see Noah go up to make a block and almost, wow. Noah Lewis almost come up in front of 76, and I think that would have turned him around. He wasn't really clear. And these guys are going ballistic here, trying to do everything they can to stay at the front of the pack here. Already 50 to go with this time, or 52 to go this time by, and we got a car on the outside wall. It's the 14 horn around, and they're wrecking behind them. Multiple cars involved, horn around in that Hardee's machine. Yellow flag is out. 52 laps to go. See the contact there from Dodson. The horn goes up the racetrack, and around he goes. And nothing he can do. Lock the tires down. And horn that whole back end torn off that race car. Well, yellow flag back in the air once again, around 52 to go by the time we get back going green flag racing. We'll have about 48 laps remaining. Let's see. Once we get pit stops, we'll try to grab an interview with somebody here. Once we get everybody on pit road, I expect everybody will make a stop here. And that will carry them to about lap 65. 60 to 65. That puts us in one more stop mode here for the evening. Again, this series, as Noah Lewis has slid through his pit stall, he's having to back up quite a few times there. As we was watching it on camera, he just slid through the pit box. Man, not what he wanted. He's going to lose some track position here as he exits pit road. The 31's going to beat him off. Oh, it's going to be tight. No, I think Noah actually got it. Wow, nice job, Noah. The 30 complete. And we will see 50 to go at the line at this time. And let's see who we can grab here. Grab poor Mark back here. Once he gets off pit road, we'll grab Mr. Mark. All right, let's see if we can grab Mr. Gomez here. All right, Mr. Gomez, you got a copy on me, bud.
Yeah.
Well, it's been some crazy racing out there tonight, my man.
Yeah, it's a little nuts. Just waiting for it to calm down. Well, pretty soon. I mean, I think the car's loose on the inside line, as some people are saying. People are getting the handle now, so it'll calm.
Yeah, it looks like you had a little bit of blinking issue out there tonight as well, man.
Seems like they're saying that iRacing may have a bit of a problem. Haven't seen anything weird. My connection seems solid, but weekend, I guess.
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit on TeamSpeak as well. But
TeamSpeak is having an issue. That buddy is crackling, so racing has seemed fun for me. But
all right,
racing should get a little, hopefully.
alrighty, buddy. Well, best of luck to you.
All right, have fun.
Well, something going on there with his connection. Well, we'll get ready to turn him back loose here up front. Charles leading the way, or excuse me, leads the way. Ron right now 1 lap down behind the pace car. Well, we're going to sit behind the pace car for just a moment here, and we'll get them back going here in a few minutes as they'll get lined up here, lights off on the pace car. And I tell you what, already a hectic start to this one. We've still got a pretty good ways to go. Charles Smith on the bottom of the racetrack in that number 12 machine, getting ready to turn them loose again. Charles Smith on the bottom, Jeff Dotson on the outside. We'll get ready to turn them loose once again here in just one moment. Lights are off on the pace car, and when we go green flag racing at this time, I am almost 100% sure this is going to be a one-stop race to the finish. 49 laps to go. Out of turn number 4. Get ready to turn them loose one more time. That iRacing pace car will make that hard left-hand turn. And the flagman will display the green flag. We're back underway at Daytona International Speedway. Out front, Charles Smith leads the way. Look at that rear spoiler on that 12 machine. You see just how tall these spoilers are. All that air getting packed down on the spoilers, slowing these things down. And I tell you what, it's leading for some great racing here tonight. From at Daytona and the Roaring Thunder Cup Series as they roar to life at Daytona here this evening. And if this looks like fun to you, always keep in mind, come over to iRacing.com and today, get you a cheap wheel, get out here and go racing. A lot of fun. I know I technically, I do a lot of broadcasting, but I do race as well. I race Saturdays in a Pro 2 truck league and a street stock league, so looking forward to that. Jeff Dotson on the high side, getting a shove there. And Jeff doing a great job. Trying ends up working his way back to the race lead here with 47 laps to go. Seven laps to go, coming to 46 this time by. Right now, out front, Michael leads the way in a 31 tractor boats machine. I know somebody in the comment section that would like to have tractor boats as a sponsorship. I know a certain person would really like that. Maybe get some fishing holes out of it. We're going to continue green here. Steven on Leffler on the high side, getting a big shove from the 12 of Charles. Charles right there to the back bumper. Man, oh man. And there is a lot of net code going on out here tonight. Yeah, and I tell you what, Christopher, I thought they were too, but I think there's a little bit of issue with iRacing here tonight. Or as net code and a couple other things causing the blinking. A little bit of 3 wide there deeper in the pack right now, but they'll get it worked out. It almost looks like fog is sitting around the race. Oh, we got cloud cover coming in. That track's going to cool down. Oh, it's definitely about to get real good. No joke. These pack of cars are packed in tighter than a can of sardines out there right now. Nowhere really for anybody to go, as we're coming up on the 40 to go mark here in just a moment. Packs of cars now side by side. The 31 still trying to hang on to the race lead. Jeremy Horn back there as well. Noah Lewis trying to sneak his way up through. He's got up to second. Holy moly. This pack is just insane right now. Josh hit the wall on the back straightaway. Let me go see. I did not see that. Oh, I think he may have brushed it. Everybody kind of pretty calm, as crazy as it looks. We wind there up and down, but it's controlled chaos at this point. You guys getting it figured out what to do to keep these cars off of each other. Doing a great job doing it right now. Noah Lewis up there in the 98 machine, getting a shove from German Horn, trying to take over the race lead once again. And Noah getting cleared back out to the race lead. That's going to be a question here. You see Michael trying to hang on the bottom. German Horn waiting there on the outside. We're coming up on 40 laps to go. 40 more to go at Daytona International Speedway. Everybody doing a great job keeping it pretty clean. Noah trying to get clear on the outside line. Can't do it right now. Horn to his bumper. Horn trying to shove him through. Not going to work either. They're doing everything they can now with 3 laps to go, and we're inching closer and closer to stops here. Some guys about 11 laps on fuel right now. Oh, and trouble behind them, multiple cars. Oh my goodness. Again, every time I look at data, somehow, what is it with this? I look at data and I look up and we're wrecking everywhere. Oh, big issue there. The 9 gets sideways, gets inside of Joshua or Jones. And that brought out the yellow here. Oh, 9. Oh, boy. Huge incident. Wow, nowhere for him to go, and Jones caught up into it as well. Well, yellow a flag on the speedway. 41 complete. 39 to go. I don't think they're in their final stop window. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go take and we're gonna go ahead and go commercial break, and I'll be right back with you here in a bit. All right, here we are back with you up in the booth, getting ready to go back green here in just a moment. All right, still on the iRacing pace car. 36 to go when they come to the line. Be more like a 35 to go when we get the green flag once again. About 35 laps to go here. Lights off on the iRacing pace car. Oh man, I am telling you what a night it has been. Trust me, my throat's feeling it right now. It's been a crazy one here already. About to get more nuts here as we get down to the end of it. Well, I tell you what, Christopher, I think this may have been one of the craziest races I've attempted to call ever, but I honestly think this is one of the most insane races ever. Alright, here we go. Get ready to go with green once again. 45 laps in the books. Green flag back out. Everybody working their way around in this speedway once again. Getting back up to speed. Smith out front in the in that number 12 machine. Once again. Man, Charles leads the way in that Charles out front as well. He's got the 3 right there with him. They start to dive around behind them. And watch out, Noah Lewis giving Joshua Jones to the outside. He'll give him a big push. Watch out, Noah and Josh. High side, here they come. Where the train coming through. Here comes that tracker boats machine back to the outside. Man, oh man, it is going to be tight there in the third, 3 and 4. Jones, oh, pushes Noah up the racetrack. Noah hangs on, nearly making contact here. Again, this is just insane racing action out there tonight. These guys dancing all over the place right now. Jones trying to hang on in front of Noah Lewis. We're coming down good with 30 to go at this time out. Jones out front, Lewis Smith. That's your top 3 right now. Look at the outside, the 31 machine. Palmer trying to work his way in there as well. Oh, outside wall. Looks like Palmer got the outside wall out of 4. Jones, Noah Lewis to the outside 3 wide for the race lead. Noah's trying to clear. Palmer to the back bumper and Noah Lewis now. That's going to put Jones in the middle with absolutely no help. Man, oh man, 3 wide for the race lead. Carlos Smith on the bottom. Oh my goodness. Oh, be careful, please, for all this sim racing and oh gosh. I don't want to look. Don't need to look. Oh, and there it is. Jones in the outside wall. Yellow flag is out again. Man. Yeah, I told you I didn't want to look. Told you I didn't want to look. Man, there's nowhere for anybody to go. Yellow flag back out. 49 out of 80 here tonight. Big contact. Oh. Yellow flag back out. And Jones caught up in it this time. In that number 76 machine. Holy cockamo. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, we'll get ready to rack them back up and go again here in just a moment. Here on Extreme Sim TV, everybody will head to pit road. And I will tell you what, that'll just about, I believe, 30 to go. They should be in their window to make it. Everybody will head down pit road one more time. And if you look at the stats here, I'm about 89 to 90% sure that that's going to get them to the end of the race. And oh, we will see here. Let's see if we can grab a word with Mr. Let's find somebody to talk to here. They catch up to the iRacing pace car once again. Dunninghurst in the 8 machine. Let's see if we can get a word with them. Hey Dunning, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy on you, Matt.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, with this recent caution, you think your guys are going to have enough fuel to make it to the end?
Yeah, I think we do. Jeremy, Steven, and I all pitted on the last lap of the last caution, and we were right on the edge of the window there, so if it would have went green the rest of the way, I think the three of us were going to risk it and stay out. But yeah, we were right on the edge last caution, so I believe we're in the window now.
Oh.
But it should be a good race to the finish.
Yeah, this has definitely been one of the more crazy races I've called in quite a while.
Yeah, for sure. It's been quite crazy. It's very hectic up front. I'm normally one of the people that like to sit up front during plate races, but this race I've almost rather sat in the back because so much is going up in front and cars weaving in and out and everything. So hopefully we can get a long green flag run to the finish and get a good finish here for you guys. But yeah, it's been a hectic one tonight.
Yeah, on my voice meter of, you know, how my throat feels, I can tell you how hectic it's been. I'm telling you, it's pretty hectic.
Yeah, it's been a wild one tonight. Hopefully it's been entertaining for you guys and everyone watching. So let's see if we can get it done tonight and get my Napa Chevy into the victory lane.
Alrighty, buddy. Best of luck to you.
Thanks.
Well, we're going to get ready to go green one more time here in just a moment. Everybody getting sorted back out one more time. And up front at the front of the field, Mr. Jeff Dotson leads the way in that number 3 Motorcraft Ford. We get them sorted back out here. Probably take one to go this time by. Well, everybody's back on board here. Lights are off on the pace car. And we'll get them going here in just a second. Noah Lewis up there alongside Mr. Jeff Dotson trying to finish this one off. Man, oh man, it's going to be interesting once we get the green flag here in about a half a lap. Will we go green flag to the end, or will we have more incidents? I think they're leaning towards incidents with 27 to go when we go green here. All right, and behind the pace car, green flag is out one more time. We're rolling once again here at Daytona. Man, oh man, here we go. Everybody back up to speed one more time here. Inside, outside, Dodson on the bottom, Lewis on the outside. Who's going to pull ahead down the back straightaway? Man, look at Paul Smith right there, tucked right under that lead machine. Noah Lewis, though, out front right now, just trying to hang on here for a little bit. Would love to get a race win in that number 98 exalted machine leading away. Right now, 31 on the outside. That's that Cracker Boat machine. He's going to try to pull ahead. He's got help there with the 9. Now everybody's kind of diving to the outside line. Noah not with much help on the bottom. Nothing much Noah can do here. Just kind of ride along and wait for the help to come. Excuse me, folks. Noah now big shove to the 31 to 30, and the 31's going to take over the race lead. That shove from Noah, he dropped down in front of him. Noah gave him a great shove. And that's going to push him clear. Palmer back out front now. Lewis right there with him. And that exalted number 98 doing everything he can to push him completely clear now. And that will work as we're coming up to 24 laps to go here. 24 laps to go. Now keep in mind every lap we kick off. We're getting closer and closer to the end, but yes, a green light checker or tonight. Could we see one? I think it's very possible. But near the end, we see a green light checker finish. With the race, this race is going in. We got trouble. One car around down the back straightaway. Try to go back and grab who was that went flying off the racing surface. Man. Look at the 49. No, I can't really find who it was. Somebody, there it is. Jeff Dotson's the one that got turned. No caution, but look at this. This car's going to start. He just gets hooked. Yellow flag now on the racetrack. As we've got more problems. Charles Smith is around. Oh boy. Take a look here. Bumping and banging up there. Front Paul's running third. Tries to come down. Wasn't clear. And around as that 12 goes. The 31 involved. Yellow flag back out on the racetrack once again. Man, oh man. Now the yellow flag will wave one more time. Paul is on the pit road getting that car towed. Let's take a look at our race statistics so far. And 7 cautions for 14 laps. 58 complete here tonight. And we'll take a look at our track temperature right now. 119 degrees. Air temp 93. So definitely hot out there on these guys tonight. 58 out of 80 complete. We're going to step away for a commercial break, and we'll be back till the end here in just a moment on Extreme Sim TV. All right, here we go. Getting ready to go back green at flag racing. 20 laps to go when we go green here tonight. We'll have 20 laps to finish it. Noah Lewis sitting there in that number 98 Exalta machine. We had our camera on him here. He'll try to hang on up near the front for 20 more laps here at Daytona International Speedway once we go green once again. Well, pace car will turn down the pit road once again, and we'll turn them back loose here at Daytona. 19 laps to go when this green flag waves right now. We're back underway at Daytona. 19 to go. 19 laps. That's all you have to do to hang on. Right now, Noah Lewis out front. And trouble behind them. We got a car on the outside wall. Yellow flag right back out. Man, oh man. Who was that going for a ride in the background? Looks like Jordan Horn, maybe in the 14. That was just big time net code. Wow. Holy moly, that's huge net code. Well, that brought the yellow out again. That means we'll have about 15 to go when we go green flag racing here at Daytona one more time. Boy, oh boy. Well, we're back under yellow again here. Wow, what an insane amount of contact there. That was huge net code. Well, we'll ride around the pace car here just a little bit. Noah Lewis out front. Dunning Hurst in second. Stephen Leffler right now in third. We'll get ready to turn them back loose here in just a moment. Well, everybody behind the Iron Racing pace car. $17 to go this time by. Well, we'll have roughly 14 to go when we go green again. You got Christopher. They do, it's a lot of net code going on, a lot of problems that they're having tonight. Broadcaster's throat shot, man. 16 to go, so it'll be about 14 to go when we go green a flag racing. Boy, oh boy, Noah Lewis out front in that 98 machine has had a good car all night long. Gunninghurst has as well. But it's going to be more about survival once we go back green with the incident we've had. Keep in mind, every time a yellow comes out, that's going to burn about 5 laps before they get back going. And that makes a huge difference. $15 to go, like I kind of predicted there. We'll go green 14 laps to go. We'll line them back up a double file. Here we go. Dunninghurst, Noah Lewis, James Capehart, excuse me, Stephen Leffler, and Palmer is your top 5. We get ready to go green here in just a moment. Here we go at 3 and 4. They're ready to go green here once again. Out of turn number 4, we'll see 14 to go. And that flag going to put the green flag back in the air just in a moment. Noah Lewis leads them down. Green is out. We got 14 to go here at Daytona Speedway. 14 laps to go. See the movement around the outside line there. Noah, though, with all kinds of help from Stephen Leffler. Oh boy, big push on the bottom. Noah Lewis is going to get clear. Stephen Leffler right there with him. Got him back straight away. Noah Lewis, Stephen Leffler. The 31 machine right there as well. And oh man. That Tracker Boats machine, the 31 of Mr. Palmer. Right there behind him. He's going to dive down. He'll stay the Noah. Stephen Leffler jumps to the outside line. Stephen does not have the momentum yet. 13 to go. This time by now, side by side for your race win. Crowd's coming on the racetrack once again. Tightening the cars up just a little bit. Now this pack will work their way down the back straightaway. Probably goes to try this time by. Neither lane really giving it an inch here. Jones through the middle of the pack. He is dead center in the middle. He'll get to Hurst. Hurst will try to block him. Oh, contact Hurst in the 31. Here we go. We're reckoning turn at number 4. Yellow flag's going to fly. We've seen that develop right in front of us here. 13 laps to go. Yellow flag on the racetrack. Hurst involved in that one. Oh, man. Contact there from Jones, but that just triggered this whole mess. Oh, the 9 hardened the wall, the 32 caught up in it. Oh. That tracker boats machine involved. So now we'll be in under 10 to go when we get back going. This is frustrating, no way. It really does. The less amount of laps he's going to have to hold on to that race lead. Well, 11 to go at this time by. So when we go green, it'll be about 8 laps remaining. It'll be somewhere in the neighborhood of 9 to go this time by. All right, lights back on the pace car. We'll get 9 to go here when we go green once again. I'll be a little bit nervous here coming down to the final 9 laps. Could it be a good one? Here we go, getting ready to go green once again. We'll have 9 laps to go. Nine to go at the stripe here this time. Noah Lewis gets a good jump on the field. Man, that's 98 off in the field, getting a good bump draft from behind. K-Part coming through. Here we go. Who is going to hang on to the race and get in 9 laps? That's all it's going to take. Oh boy. Look at that. K-Part now. We haven't seen him up near the front. K-Part in the 41 to the high side. Noah tries to run the it doesn't work. Smith now to the back bumper. Noah Lewis. Smith getting all kinds of things there. Nothing having to lift off the throttle to hang on to that car. Man, oh man, side by side for the race lead. Lewis, K-Part, Smith, Leffler at the top 4. 8 laps to go, 8 more to go here tonight. And oh man, what a race coming to 7 laps to go at this time by. Noah Lewis out front of the field. He's going to have to play both lanes of traffic. Good block to the bottom of the racetrack. Trouble up behind him. We will see if we stay green. We do for now. Man, Lewis is going to pull away as they right behind him. This may be the opportunity that Lewis needs now to go and play the flies. Man, oh man. And that is Charles getting stuck there on the apron, bringing the yellow out once again. It'll be about 4 to go by the time we go at green flag racing. Oh, man. He tried to get back going and just spun it around on the apron. Nothing Charles could do there. He tried to keep it off the racing surface. Well, 6 to go at the line here. One heck of a race out there. For sure, we're coming to the end of this one. Six laps to go, and it'll be less than that when we go back green. Probably around 4 or 3, and that's all that Noah Lewis is going to have to hang on to. Going to be amazing. I'm glad you've been here. I'm glad you're here too, Christopher. It's been a fun night. Well, lights are off on the pace car. We'll get ready to go back green with 4 laps to go. Here we go, coming to 4 to go this time by. Oh boy, here we go. Can Noah Lewis hang on? That's going to be the question. Here we go, 4 laps to go this time by. Right now, Noah Lewis out front of the racing, out front of the field here. And 4 laps to go. Who is going to hang on? Noah Lewis trying to hang on in that number 98. Noah Lewis shoving for everything it's worth. And Stephen Left were able to squeeze in line. Here we go. Oh boy. Jones on the high side. 3 laps to go. These guys are going at it hard up the front. Left. Oh, trying to hang on in front of Lewis. We'll see 2 to go at the front. Can they make it? That is going to be the question. Oh, with the contact back in the pack, the 9 machine back there as well. Oh boy. Who's going to do what here? 1 or 2 to go here at the stripe. Side by side for the race lead, Lewis and Jones. Oh, that's going to be tight. Oh boy. Jones trying to lead the charge on the outside lane. Who's going to get it? Oh boy. Okay, Noah Lewis getting shoved clear here. There from Steven. White flag at the stripe. We'll have 1 lap to go. Here we go. We're going to bring it to you here at the end of this one. White flag in the air last time around. Noah Lewis out front. Leffler pushing. And Leffler make a last lap move. Here he goes to the outside line. Trouble. They're wrecking behind him on the save the race leader. Noah blocks. They're still wrecking. Noah's still out in front. Wrecking it behind them now. Lewis, Jones, Lewis, Jones down the front straightaway. Lewis to the outside. Who's going to have the momentum as they come through the triangle? It'll be a photo finish. And Jones got it by a nose. Wow. Holy cow, Noah Lewis loses it by a fender. Nice job, Lewis. Oh, well, let's grab a word with your race winner, Joshua or Jones. Hey, Jones, buddy, you got a copy on me?
Yes, sir. I got
Well,
it.
you're going to get the win here tonight, literally by a fender, my man.
Yeah, it's pretty close to it's usually always fun racing there at Talladega or Daytona's super speedway races with Noah and all the guys.
Well, you brought it home with the race win. What does this mean for you going forward?
Well, I should have gained a little bit more points on everybody, and with 2 wins, I should be locked into the chase as long as I'm in the top 6 of the points. So it's pretty good. I take it easy playing out the uh, last stage racing there.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on P1 here tonight, Josh. You got anybody you'd like to thank?
Yeah, thank you, Matt. Thank you for broadcasting, and Jeff and Admin for putting it on. Uh, there was a few mistakes with the race setup, but it was still fun racing once we got going some. And American Hero, check them out on Facebook. Still accepting veterans, and they're all set up on Facebook for any donations.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, congratulations on the race win tonight.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's grab P2, Mr. Noah Lewis, down in the booth with us. Hey, Noah, it's Matt down here in the booth. You got a copy on me?
Yeah, gotcha, man.
Well, you missed it out by a nose.
That one hurts to lose because we had the best car all night and we were able to make moves like no one else. And man, it just sometimes it figures out like that. But I don't know. I tried to Craven bush him down the front, and it's like my car went through him and it didn't even really do much of it. I guess I should have started doing it more. More as we got off the corner instead of just coming to the line. But I thought I had a nose on him from my end car, and then I noticed too late that I didn't. So yeah, that's a really hard one because we both were. He had his speed from being able to draft with those guys before they wrecked, and I just had the speed of being a leader, which wasn't much. And so I kind of wish that one played out more to where we were all racing to the line, and it wasn't two car battle, so that we could have had maybe somebody pushing. So that one sucks so much to lose. I mean, second is really good, especially we were at in the points for this series and this season. Outside looking in, but still, it really blows to not get the win here. Led the most laps for sure. We're the dominant car, and just came home short.
Nice, dude. You had a great car. I'm sure you'll bounce back next week, but what a night of racing it was, man.
Yeah, plate tracks are my favorite. Absolutely my favorite. I think I've been pretty good. This is probably my third out of the last 7 that I've lost. So the other ones I've won, and this one was a narrow miss. And the other ones, I don't think I finished outside of the top 3 at plate tracks in my last like 7 starts or whatever. Um, I'd like to go back and double check those stats, but it's definitely fared well for me here. So every time we come to a plate track, I get really excited. But here recently, man, it's like I can't seal the deal off like I was before, so I need to get back into a winning line on these play tracks because it really hurts to come second here, with a chance to win it. Gridded 14th, drove up through the field, led the most laps, and and then have it end like this. But I mean, still really really cool finish. Really cool to race Josh there to the line, and biggest congrats to him on the win.
Yeah, that was just a great race all the way around, Noah. And congratulations on P2, buddy.
Thanks, man. Shout out to Chris out there watching.
All right, Noah Lewis, the driver of that number 98 machine. All right, let's see if we can grab our third place finisher, Jim Whaley Jr. down here. Hey, Jim, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, what do you think about tonight's racing, man? You come home third tonight.
This was a horrible race. I just managed to survive the last one. I couldn't survive any other one.
Well, nevertheless, you made it to third. I mean, good ending anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice to actually race, but I mean, as much as my luck has been the last 4 or 5 seasons, I mean, hey.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, third place finish. You looking forward to next week at Kentucky? I think next week is Kentucky, so you looking forward to that one?
Actually, it doesn't really matter on my end. I mean, but next week, got a new car, still unsponsored, but hey, what the hell?
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on your P3 finish, buddy.
Thank you.
Alrighty, folks, we're going to take you through your finish results here, and then we're going to get on out of here. Taking a look here, Joshua R. Jones with the win. Noah Lewis second. Jim Whaley Jr. third. Capehart fourth. Jeff Dotson fifth. Sixth. Horn seventh. Cohan eighth. Mark ninth. Palmer 10th. Leffler 11th. Hurst 12th. Smith, the 32 machine back there in the 13th as well. And we will get ready to end it out here tonight. And I hope y'all have had a great one. And we will see you in the next video.